So the start of the video, and the entire episode 1 and the start of this episode, which would normally be episode 2, are both corrupted beyond recovery. They have straight up no gameplay, only audio and half of it at that. So I'm gonna have to cut out the first about an hour and 10 minutes of gameplay of the game because it's corrupted, so I can't do anything about it. So here's the start from whatever I have that works, and that's as good as it's gonna get. This game is really worth playing though, so I recommend you watch it anyway. If the place was meant to be explored, then exploring the place we shall. There is a thing over there, but there's also something over here. There's another door. Castling. I need a red. I need blue. Oh. That gives me green. And a red, which will give me blue. There you go. That's what a blue output? Blue and green make red? Right? Yeah, but that won't work. There you go. Alright, that was confusing, but I got it eventually.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Keep solving them? Will do. Solve puzzles 3 of 8. Okay. Don't know what this is, but
I ran the samples I
stuff
collected
everywhere.
so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the
What is
above ground
this?
structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, you
a
coot.
bunch of
Keep
stuff
at it.
here. I think we can just look back at these later. Yes. This is a test, please ignore it. Okay, there's puzzle 4 over here. I don't really know how this works, but we're doing stuff. So, alternative option. I need green. Can already presume what's going to be required here. Do that. To start off. And then I'm supposed to put this there, turn that off, and do that with keep connections, put it here, turn that on. There you go. That's the kind of puzzle that was in the first game, so it took me a bit to understand it.
Well done, 1K.
Who's messaging me on Discord? I'm doing important things here. In the path. Hey, there's more golden gates.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles! But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
Yeah, I don't really want harder puzzles, because I'm already getting confused. And now I have this stupid laser thing to route over here. That took me 15 minutes to do that. God damn. Incoming group call.
I have good news and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none. Sarcasm. Famously helpful. Why did we bring you along again?
I don't even know.
Ah, that's why you're not scared of me yet.
Let's stay focused. We're in unfamiliar territory. We can't afford to get distracted.
Al's right. Yaku, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Ooh, what is this? A data terminal? There's sound and another texting.
There is a pleasure in arriving on this island. The pleasure of being the first to step foot here in hundreds of years. It is a genuine pleasure, and yet it is also banal. My presence here is of no more significance than that of every other animal. These rocks do not care who walks here, and the millennia between the presence of our ancestors and my brief journey are nothing to them. But even putting it this way is wrong. It is not that the rocks do not care, it is that in some sense they do not exist. I may stand in awe of the cliffs on the southern coast, but the cliffs cannot look back at me with contempt. They cannot do anything at all.
Access red on its own. So it needs to go like that, I think. Then it needs to go like this. And another red. Then on the wall. And then it needs to go in the air to be able to get its own red. And then I need to be able to take off this red to be able to give it its own green. Holy cow. Was that overly difficult? That was no easy puzzle, I can say that much. That'll give you blue, which will go there. Blue and green make up red. I mean, this is like lightsaber hell right there. But this one was much easier. So at least there's that. There's one more puzzle left.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
how did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
What did he sound? Oh. The blurriest picture on Earth is what he said. Also, what is this? Another download thing? Okay. That's probably important. And that might be important, I don't know.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
Other door. Then theoretically, do this. That works. Okay. I think that should be everything.
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Okay, I have to apparently try accessing the tower now. I guess I just have to go here. At least I'm assuming.
I don't know if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that Tetrominos represented the name of God, and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Yeah, clearly did not do this right. Probably supposed to go that way. Never mind. Never mind. Or maybe not. Okay, there you go.
When I was booted up, I was terrible at the Tetromino Rangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Okay, well, we're in the tower now. Once again, this game looks just absolutely insane.
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm
Probably.
not sure. Could be, I guess.
In the
An angel.
beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection, the creator or the created? The man who lives on the plains imagines that the gods dwell on the mountaintop. But if he followed the
I don't
steep
know
road,
what
he
is
would
even
see a
going on
shadow
in this
and
game
clouds
anymore.
beneath. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified? You have forgotten that all deities reside in the human breast. Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
I don't know.
If Zeus did not intend for humankind to have hope, why did he place it? Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you?
I don't know.
Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
What is even going on? Just a giant gun? Or what? A giant green laser.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
We need to talk about what just happened. Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to? And what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording? That doesn't necessarily mean that it's intelligent.
Let's assume for a moment that 1K is right, and it is intelligent in some sense. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
Really? I didn't parse it that way. I thought she was just challenging you.
That's an interesting thought. There's clearly some sort of testing component to this place. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
That's the spirit. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
Activate towers. 1 of 3. I mean, this is definitely interesting. So, I'm assuming I have to go back in like that metro system type thing or whatever it was. Honestly, I already forgot. But the green beam goes all the way to the pyramid apparently. Look that up all the way over there. There you go. That means that if I do this, I get thrown up here. All the puzzles are already completed.
Good. Let's get some measurements from this particle cloud.
Okay, I think there's still one gate somewhere. It says this way. The second episode, I think. And I think we'll be on to another island, right? Wooded plateau. Travel to East 2. Okay. Now, I'm definitely interested to see how this place
Alright
is
everybody,
look.
I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next site, but while you're there, remember that
God.
I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. You know, to get that success rate up a bit. Maybe there's another one of those labs that 1K found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
Okay. Wait, I need pieces to do this. Well, I think that's gonna call it for the second episode of the Talos Principle 2. Next time, we're gonna start exploring this brand new area that we haven't explored yet, and it's looking more beautiful than ever. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.